Are you going to really take pictures until this thing?
Our teacher just took pictures for her baby. You don't talk about sorority and fraternity.
Oh, give me what are they going to come to your house and jack you?
I don't care, but I'm going to respect that, okay?
Hopefully be happy. I don't know.
No, you got to visualize what.
Kennedy, I like you because you're simple.
No, hold on.
I like this.
No, Kennedy.
Oh, here we go.
I'm disagreeing.
Oh, my God.
Guys, hey guys, if it's crazy.
All right, go now.
Wait. Get out of there, oh my God. Hey guys, welcome to the Family Mess. I'm Noah. And, have a nice day. Good God.
I love the Family Mess. Oh,
Welcome to the Family Mess Podcast. I'm your host, Ian, and this is my wife and co-host, Nathalie. The Family Mess, the podcast about life with kids and all things adulting. Let's start. Nathalie.
Yeah.
Why is Samuel at the window trying to knock to get in? He was just screaming outside we're starting the show. Nathalie.
That's your
Get
son.
into the show.
You need to find
So today we have, do you just want to get into the introductions today or do you want to do your 5 minutes a pound?
No, we're doing an introduction.
So today on the Family Mess, we have Nathalie's cousin, second cousin?
Yes.
I can't keep, we have too many damn family members. Nathalie's second cousin, Kennedy, just recently graduated from university and she's experiencing this coronavirus and all the drama that comes with it. So I asked her if she'd do an interview with us on the Family Mess about her decisions, her future decisions, how the virus has impacted her thinking about career choices. And she said she'd be glad to talk to us today. So Kennedy Murdock, how are you doing? Welcome to the Family Mess.
Hi, thanks for having me. I'm good.
How's your COVIDing going?
Floating through it, guys.
Just to get it out, you know what I mean?
What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
We're just talking about, you just kind of left, so I guess you can edit out the part where I wasn't talking about anything.
I'm not editing nothing out.
I was waiting for you to get back.
Why do you always Natalie, you're the one that's supposed to be going up with the questions here. That's how the show goes.
Yeah, but we all talk. We all interact. It's not just a Natalie
Kennedy,
show.
where did Natalie leave you off at? Like, she cannot run a show by herself. What is going on here? Where did she leave?
All I did, you left. You introduced her. And then I asked her how she's COVIDing, and then you left.
Yeah, because I had to go take care of Samuel. You told me to leave. That's why I left.
Oh, okay, that's fine. All right, let's
Kennedy, I can't believe what's going on here. So where did Natalie leave you off?
She just said she was surviving in the COVID stuff. So Kennedy, what have you been doing since school? Since you've been on what is that called?
Quarantine.
Self-isolation.
Yes.
Quarantine. Yeah. Honestly, I'm going to be honest. Like, I really haven't been doing much other than.
Is that normal? Is that what most of your friends have been doing too?
Yes and well, yeah. No, I feel like most of my friends have been doing that because my best friend, well, she's applying to med school, so she pretty much after she finished everything, she's just been existing.
Yeah, she
like
needs that though.
Application. And then me, I've been watching a lot of TV and reading.
Oh, that's good. That's real good.
And then I'm trying to find jobs and stuff. So it's like a mix of that.
I think you're going through what a lot of people are going through now. It's a weird time because you are self-isolating in a way, and they tell us, well, find something to do, and it's hard to find something to do when you're not used to being home so long, right?
So much, yeah. Mm-hmm. It is hard because there's it's funny because I finished my classes I think 2 weeks ago.
Oh damn!
And I started lining up things that I wanted to do. I'm I'm going to take this online class because I don't know if you guys know, but Harvard was offering these free classes. I'm
I heard about those.
What kind of classes were Harvard? They're free?
Yeah, all kind of.
Yeah,
all
there were
kinds.
some coding classes. I think.
Oh,
it was just some random stuff. So I was maybe I'll do that. Build up my resume. But then I still haven't done it. It's just I told myself I was going to do all this stuff, and I just haven't. And the sad thing is I have no excuse. So.
Well, you know what? I still think you're doing fine. You need to rest because you've been going to school for the last, 4 years? Your brain has been occupied with studying. So I think if you gave yourself 2-3 weeks to rest and not really do anything, I think that's normal. I think that's actually a good thing.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
I would agree.
And I've been enjoying this. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen when everything opens up again because I'm starting to get into this just sitting mindset where I'm just doing this or that, and it's I'm just comfy now,
Because she got a little bit of real freedom.
Yeah. And the school at least kept me in check. But now I'm like, oh, what do I do?
Yeah. No, but you know what? I still think you're in a good place. As long as it doesn't go past like a month or two, I think you're fine. But I think everybody's mind, even Natalie told me today, I was vegging for like the last day and a half. And she goes, you know what? You should take the next like week off because you've been studying the entire semester nonstop. And you probably need a time for your brain to rest. But I never thought about that because I just go to school and just do it. But I guess she's right. You know, resting your brain is good from time to time.
I know how that feels though, because like when I was in school mode, I would work, and then on top of that, like I still like had jobs and stuff that I would do. So it was a lot. Because there would be times that I'd just like cry and be like, "Why did I do this to myself?" And then I repeat the process. I go to sleep, wake up, go to class, do my work again, get stressed out.
Oh my! Is there a theme here with girls crying when there's too much stress? Ilan said she cried too.
I don't know if it's.
I mean, it's called you cry because it's a release. It's a release, and you feel like an emotional letdown once you cry it out, and you feel better. You just start over and
maybe I should cry out stuff more.
Yeah, because
it's good because if not, you'll build it up. And then you'll just be angry, or you'll just explode.
Yeah, like me and Noah and Samuel and Natalie. But Natalie cries all the time. So.
I don't have that problem. I release. I talk about my problems. I don't just keep them all pent up and then go crazy.
I talk about my problems sometimes.
You don't talk about your problems. You keep everything all up in your head. And then sometimes, every now and again, you just explode with some craziness, and I'm like, "What's wrong with you?" Damn.
I think, and Natalie, that's like a common maybe guy thing because Ryan, my boyfriend, does the same thing, and I always I'm like, just talk to me, tell me what you're feeling.
I'm not telling you nothing.
Yeah, see, that's what y'all got. Men got problems.
When you hold it up.
It's hard for men to talk to women about their problems.
Well, y'all better figure that crap out.
What do you mean y'all better figure that crap out? It's especially young men. I understand what your boyfriend Ryan's going through because we go through problems and we don't think that women can really solve our problems.
It's not about solving them. It's about just talking about them to get them out of your mind.
But I think we need to tell it to another man.
I don't know. I think it's not even.
Now Samuel.
Him.
Oh my God, it's going to show up on the recording.
Just ignore him, Ian.
Go ahead, Kennedy. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. I was just saying that I don't think it's even him telling another man because he just keeps it to himself, period. Like, he won't tell anyone.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I mean,
you don't tell another guy either.
I do. I call my friend at work. I call Trent, Dale.
That's recently, Ian. That's recent. For a long time, you didn't call and talk to hardly anybody.
I called your mama yesterday.
When you were younger. My mama hung up the phone.
Listen,
don't bring my mama into this. You didn't call my mama nothing.
I've been trying to talk to more people in the last couple months. I've been trying. Okay, so can you at least give me some points for that?
I'm not saying nay, but you're acting like you've always talked to people.
I have always talked to people. You just don't know the people I talk to.
Okay, fine then. If you've talked, but you've never talked to me, so
yeah,
that's all right.
That's right.
I'm gonna leave you alone with that. So Kennedy, how is it like? How do you feel that you don't have graduation and stuff? Like, what were your plans? What plans did you have for graduating? Like, what were you going to be doing? And what were you feeling before all this stuff happened?
Honestly, so, like, right when I was, like, starting and, like, because I was really up to date with, like, the world news and stuff, so I was keeping track with, like, China and how all that was going. When I kind of, like, saw all that stuff happening, I was like, this is going to be a problem.
Oh.
And when I was talking to my friend, because, like I said, she's studying to go to med school, so this kind of stuff, this is, like, right up her alley. She was like, wow, this is really interesting. I was like, Erin, I have a feeling, like, things are going to shut down. Like, I don't know. We might end up like that, because there's no way. Because people were saying, like, oh, it's not going to come to the United States. I was like, that is impossible. Like, if it's spreading that fast in one country, I'm like, it's going to make its way here eventually.
Yeah.
So I kind of had a feeling things were going to, I guess, I don't want to say mess up because I don't want to be selfish because everyone else's stuff, has gotten messed up. But at least the plans that we had set, I had a feeling they were going to get messed up. But it's like that thing where you're like, nothing's going to happen, but it did. And then we're all quarantined and because me and my friend, we were graduating at the same time. So we just planned a joint graduation party just because same school. And we also both live in the same hometown. So we had a graduation party planned.
Was that your friend? Was that your friend I met in the apartment last Christmas when you went, before I went off to Ivers?
Yeah. Aaron.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm. And then we were going to go see BTS because like all this was like within the week of graduating.
BTS.
So we graduate. The next day we had our party.
Wait, what's BTS? We old.
BTS. There's a K-pop group.
Oh.
Oh Lord, K-pop. Wow.
BTS.
No, it's BTS. What's the BTS stand for?
No, BTF as in fun, right?
No. S as in sun.
Oh,
Yeah, BTS.
Oh, I
That's what she said.
I thought she said BTF. I'm sorry. Go
Baker
ahead.
Tom saying.
Oh, no, it's BTS.
Oh, okay.
So we were planning on seeing them, and I was really excited because not that they don't have concerts in the United States, but it's like normally I don't dish out a ton of money to go travel and see people in concerts just because it's not a waste. But for me, it's like I don't have the money to do that just because I'd rather buy other things.
So how much was this
So they were
BTS
actually
concert?
Huh?
How much was BTS?
It was expensive.
She wouldn't say.
She
That
won't
means
say.
it's a lot of
She
money.
must have paid like over $200.
I will not lie. It was an expensive concert. And I got it. It was me, my sisters, Brooke, the youngest one. She is absolutely obsessed. Like, she was crying when she figured out they were coming to
Oh,
Florida.
your
wow.
young sister that I met at the apartment also. She was obsessed about them too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
She's
gosh.
Like, I started them out on it because I started listening to like K-pop like right in the beginning of college, and then they started listening to it, and then Brooke, like, because you know I have other things to do. I don't have time sitting there just like looking at boys all day on the screen.
Yeah.
So I got stuff that I have to do.
I got stuff to do.
I can't be a dedicated fan, but my sister, she's in high school. She has all the time in the world to do that. So she's a super fan. So I was planning on taking them. My friend, not Aaron, but a friend that I'm another guy that I was graduating with, he was going to go and see it. I was taking Ryan with us. And then I think even my friend from Japan was going to fly back to try to see them.
Oh, wow.
So
Japan.
it was like a big
Wow.
affair.
BTS.
Yeah.
Are they that Asian band?
K-pop, dude. That's what K-pop is.
So it's all, K-pop is nothing but Asians. Is that what that is? I don't know.
It's Korean. It's the K
K is
stands for
for-
Korean
yeah.
pop.
Oh, I'm sorry. Listen, I sound like an old man right now. Why are you laughing at me?
You were uncultured, bro.
I mean,
uncultured.
I know what it is. I just wasn't sure. Thank you for. Don't laugh at me, Mick. Thank you, Kennedy, for clarifying that with me.
welcome.
But I didn't know like old, like 20 somethings like K. I thought it was like a younger kid thing. So like people college age, they have a lot of college age fans too.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in college that
Oh.
like K-pop. I mean, it's like regular music. It's just in Korean. So
Like in sync.
and then
It's like
it just
Bieber
happens to
fever.
be, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
K-pop. That's
So okay. So what happened when everyone realized that you guys weren't good? When was the concert supposed to be?
Oh, so the concert was a few days ago. Was it a few
Mm.
days ago? Yeah, it was the 14th. Was supposed to be the concert, and then we had like a few other things like planned before that. So I think we kind of figured out like when everything started shutting down, I had a feeling that was definitely going to be something postponed. They thankfully didn't cancel it. It's been postponed until further notice. So I'm thinking maybe next year if things start
okay.
calming down.
Were you guys all like super sad and like did anyone cry? Like
I know
did,
you're-
Brooke, did Brooke cry?
I know your sister cried.
Oh yeah, I was talking to her. She was like, when things go my way, there's something usually messes up. So like I knew. She was like, I knew something was going to happen. And I wasn't going to be able to see.
What month is your sister's birthday?
She's July.
Oh, okay.
So it's July 2nd.
July.
I was going to say, because you were in November. November people, we always have bad stuff that happens to us. I don't know what it is.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I hope my phone doesn't cut Kennedy off because it happens to drop calls during.
Well, you should have
no.
you should have
Interviews.
used my phone, but
Your phone. We both have on the Sprint network. The network drops the calls.
I haven't had calls drop in a while. It's been a couple weeks.
Well, Kennedy, I think you have an the iPhone, so it might not drop your call.
Well, hopefully not.
So
Okay. Hopefully.
if it does, I'll just call you right back. No big deal. We'll keep it going.
So how have you? So what have you? So what was your major? So we all know what what was your major in school?
My major, I'm a mass communications major with a concentration in advertising and public relations.
What does what does that mean?
Communications.
What does
So, mass communications pretty much just like deals with the kind of, I guess, like communications arts. So public relations is a lot of big connecting like companies and corporations to the people, and advertising is more, like selling straight, like to the, not necessarily